So good. We've got sound. Hey guys, we are live. What's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. I'm your host, Letitia Yofo. If you guys have already joined the fam, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you guys don't miss out. We are live. What's up? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. Cool. And we've got sound. I always have to know if we have sound or not. What's up, guys? How was everyone's holiday? You are tapping into the reading of Libra Gemini Aquarius. Normally I do this every Thursday, but since everyone was celebrating and out and about, I decided to take your undivided attention onto Friday evening. That way, you know, you guys can be settling, eating, watching, all the things, or you can chime in, okay? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So whenever you're meant to see this, readings are timeless, so let's tap in. So if you guys are new, I do at the bottom, I do tabs that way you guys can skip through different parts, because what I'm going to do is talk about the intro and astrology, and also my new tarot deck that I created for you guys to learn tarot. Talk more about that, and then also I'm going to do, let's see, some clarifiers, and then I'll go through each individual sign on its own. You'll get some messages from your spirit guides. We have romance cards and also financial cards, okay? That way we can talk about this new moon that's occurred on the 23rd, okay? So right now, going into this new moon energy, you guys are probably feeling like it's time to really upgrade and elevate at this time, okay? We just came out of Scorpio season, so that was all about our shadow self, doing shadow work, inner childhood healing, really putting people in their place, the veil being lifted, starting to see people for who they are, people coming in and out as far as the eclipse season here. We do have one more Mercury in retrograde too. I think that's going to be at the end of December, I want to say. So we're going to talk about that later, but it's all about taking chances and becoming more free. It feels as if your luck is now on your side with this energy in Sag, so good times are really coming, guys. I feel as if here, if you've been really stagnant, it's more of like a fresh start for you to really start over, okay? Especially with Mercury and Venus are conjunct in the sign of Sagittarius. Now that's going to be really good as far as Mercury for communication, and as far as Venus, it's all about the love, right? So some of you guys might be wanting to feel love, wanting love to come in, and things of that nature, okay? So let's talk about this new deck that I have here, you guys. I've created a deck that way you can read reversals and upright, so you can see they're also color coded, let you know what sign you're dealing with. We do have the major and minor arcanas in here as well. It'll let you know if it's a yes, no, or maybe card, and it gives you just a little bit more insight. It's breaking down the Rider-Waite deck, which is the first deck I believe that you should get when you start learning tarot, and it kind of breaks it down in kind of layman's terms, because when you read that Rider-Waite book, it can be hard to memorize. So I made it simplified for everyone, so that you can know what it is that you're reading, or when other people are reading. That's the whole motivation behind it. Also, I am an intuitive reader as well, but this will get you started. What it comes with here, this is the little bag. The bag is sold separate, you guys. You can get that if you want, okay, to put all of your divination tools in. It fits a lot. But what comes with every deck, of course, you're going to know how to find me on social media. We do also have a suggested prayer that I always do before I do my readings, but I recommend that you guys create your own, okay? I do also talk about the elements as well in the reading and the signs, okay? That way you guys can get a little bit more acclimated and memorize them. And also, too, I tell you how to clean your deck and give you some tips when you are reading. And last but not least, I do give you lots of spreads. We've got a 5-card spread, clarity spread, horseshoe spread. And then I also give you 3 3-card spreads, Celtic cross spread, and the relationship spread. So that's going to be on my website. Everything's going to be in the description box down below, vixenafterdark.com. I'm also accepting personal readings as well. Sunday is going to be the last day for the $33 love reading, so go ahead and get yours tuned in. I've also emailed you guys yesterday. I did a couple yesterday, not too many, and then I'm going to finish them out tonight as well, okay? So check your email for whatever batch that you're in. to receive those messages, guys, okay? But this Sunday is going to be the end of that, and then I'm going to revamp the website. Got some new cool things coming in for you guys. Also, too, if you want to learn astrology, follow me at my Vixen Elite Healing on TikTok. We're breaking down the birth chart, or AKA your natal chart. If you guys don't have that either, go down to my website, vixenafterdark.com. It is free. It takes you to the Astro website where you can download it, and we're dissecting what everything means. I just talked about the major aspects, which is the hardest part of the chart to understand. So all of those are done. And the next portion we're going to go into is the houses, okay? And then I'm just going to go through each section and do series like that on TikTok. That way you can follow along. We can all learn astrology together and learn about who you are, why you do the things that you do, why you react to the things that you react, you know what I mean, and everything that you need to work on coming into this life, okay? So, without further ado, we are doing Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, okay? All right. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what do we have for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? This is going to be for the collective energy for you guys. We have for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Sheesh. Anything else for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, I know one fell on the floor. Alright, so I always read reversals first, you guys, so we're going to get started with that. Okay. Alright. If you guys have been seeing a lot of 555, that is also a sign too, and 222. Okay. If you guys have a dying question that you want to know a yes or no answer to, it's a maybe. We're pretty even here on the board right now. Okay. Or you need to really dive deep and ask again, or go within. Okay. Really ask, maybe meditate on it a little bit more, okay? Because you guys are dead smack even here with your yes or no or maybe questions, okay? So let's get started. Hey, Chrissy, right on time. So for most part, you guys are starting right now. Spirit does have a warning for you, whether it's about a person, place, or thing. This could be about a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I feel as if this is a warning for you right now to really focus on your reality. Focus on you creating your own reality here, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. There's a lot of ideas bouncing around, like as far as coming from you. There's some things that you've seen that you wanted to accomplish. There are some new people that are coming into your life, a new community of people where you can actually learn from them. Some of them are there to test you. Some of them are there to test you as far as how are you going to react? How are you going to respond to these nuances that are coming into your life right now at this time, okay? So don't be fooled with the Seven of Cups here in reverse. Some of you guys may feel as if, you know, that Mars in retrograde has people feeling like they have a lack in they're not knowing their purpose. Some know their purpose, but it's like, how do I like really go hard in the paint with my purpose? Is that really my purpose? When you stumble onto something else, so you're really questioning all of these things that are coming in. So I just recommend it's time to really get grounded, and that's why you have a maybe here. Spirit's not going to give you a yes or no on this dire need question that you need to know. Why? Because they're saying that you need to go within. You're always outside looking for answers, or outside of yourself, maybe wondering like, is that a sign? Is that this? Is that? It's like you have to really pay attention to your intuition, like really trust your intuition, really is what it's saying, okay? Try not to look for any excuses, or try not to solidify anybody's bullshit or justify it for them, okay? Hey, Micah! Go mind your business. Ah, you're so funny. Oh, thank you. I'm learning to go more with the flow. Yeah, so I feel as if here it's kind of like with this Knight of Cups energy, there could be someone that's, you could be coming across people that are immature, people that are not as seasoned as you is what I like to call it. Let's say, for example, you know, you're in a group of people, you're having a conversation with them, and it just so happens, it seems like you know maybe a little bit more, or you've done more research to where the conversation is just not stimulating for you. So it's like you got to bring yourself down or dumb yourself down or dumb your words or thoughts down just so that you can get to their level so they can understand. Now that could be hindering you in a way. There is a way to go about teaching somebody some information, and there's also a way to absorb information to where you're a student too. So Spirit wants you to find that balance, okay? Because there could be some people around you that are very irresponsible. They could be getting on your goddamn nerves, and it can be very frustrating because that's going to fuel conflict. Now for some of you that could, like I said, it could be a catalyst for you to change, like, or have you changed? Like, okay, if you used to respond this way, are you still going to respond the same way? Or have you elevated? So, you know, the universe is kind of tricking you in that sense, okay? So there could be some type of unbalanced energy around you. You could also feel very tired. This could also isolate you when you meet a lot of people that really, it's kind of like, how do you say it? You're coming across so many people that need healing or that need help or they want your advice, or it's like take. And you need that good balance of people coming in that want to give to you, that you can learn from, where you're motivated and all the things, right? That's super, super important. So I feel here it's time to really seek, like go within and seek those answers, okay? Some of you guys, it's okay. Find those friends where you can learn from, you know what I'm saying? Find those friends that are on the same path as you, that are vibrating on the same frequency, or actually have goals, that are motivated to do X, Y, and Z. You know, if something similar to what you're doing, whether that's your career, you know, things you want to learn about yourself, any type of mental health counseling that you can seek, that's definitely needed, because some of you guys might be in an emotional, I don't want to say a painful position, but it's kind of leaving you in this like energy of just, it's like dreary in a sense, because you have Four of Swords here in reverse. It could also just mean that you're really tired, but I sense a little bit of darkness or sadness in certain areas because you're really contemplating. And the reason why this can bring on that weary kind of like down energy is because you don't have clarity, right? The Sun in reverse is like a lack of clarity on something. It could be a Leo, but I feel as if here it's like sometimes or some days you're just not really feeling your best. Some of you guys may need to unplug from social media, stop the mindless scrolling, recognize what you're reading, what are you listening to as far as music. Your mind might be a little bit sensitive right now to having these ascension symptoms to where you're just not focusing right now, okay? It's like that's what's making you feel very lethargic, very tired, and that puts you in a dark place. Now, I always say never stay in that energy for too long, because an idle mind is what? The devil's playground. Okay, so they're having a field day with you right now, because that can lead to you feeling unsuccessful. Am I doing enough? Is this really working? Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? Should I be doing more? Am I doing too much? Like, it's like you're going back and forth here. And that's where that unbalanced feeling is coming from, okay? Now, I feel here too, there's a little bit of conflict within your mind. You do have Five of Swords in reverse. It could be with yourself, or it could be with another air sign. But someone is making you like, they're throwing you off right now. It's like someone could be coming in, like they came in and gave you what you wanted, everything that you wanted to hear, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's like, fuck, that just shifted my reality. Like, I was cool until they stepped in. So there could be some energy around you that you need to just get the cinnamon and sweep the ass away. Yes, emotionally immature. Oh, you've been feeling exhausted. Mind your business. So I feel as if here it's like someone definitely, it's like you want to be able to share your love and share your ideas and be genuine with people and really converse with them, and you know what I'm saying? You gain knowledge. It's like that equal give and take. Like, you really want to be out there doing that. Like, you really want to help. You know, some of you guys feel as if that's your calling, is to like help people ascend. You know what I'm saying? But also too, it's kind of like, who's going to come in and help your ass? Who's going to come in and fill your cup? Who's going to come in and let you know it's going to be all right and motivate you? Like, seriously. Because here with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like you're working harder and not smarter. So maybe write down some, as far as business, write down some ideas, like schedule things out, pick certain days when you do things, put yourself first always. Like maybe if you say, oh, I need to make sure I meditate before I go into this, and make sure you close out some things too when you're done with it. If you're like dealing with other energies, make sure you're just protecting your energy right now too, especially around coworkers. I know it's holiday season right now. It's the weekend too. You might still be around people possibly when you just need some time alone. Sometimes that time alone is where you can bounce back and you can reflect, right? So there could be some setbacks. You could be feeling unappreciated by the shit that you do by people. It's like, damn, I did X, Y, and Z, and that's how you feeling? That's the response that I get after all that? Like, you're looking at people sideways like, okay. So there could be some competition. Somebody could be like very pessimistic that's around you, or it could be your own pessimistic thoughts. Why? Because when you're unprepared for something and you don't set your goals out, or you're not putting one foot in front of the other, you're kind of iffy on it, you're not just executing, you're going to have that mindset of being pessimistic. Like you're going to, trust me, we've all been there. I'm not excluding myself either. So this could have been past energy, or maybe you're going through that right now. Now what Spirit wants you to do is, it's time to, there's the juggling factor. I get it. There's so many things going on in life right now. You're really trying to find the balance because you do have the Two of Pentacles here. There could be so many projects, multiple people involved, or people around you, or people that you deal with, whatever it is that you do. I feel as if here, that there's multiple opportunities and you just want to get your hands on it, but you're like, fuck, I gotta get this out of the way. All right, I gotta get that out of the way. Okay, I did that. Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta do that. It just seems like every time you put something on your plate, it goes away and something else gets added right back onto it. So your plate is always full. Okay, so I feel here it's like you have the support, you have the talent with that Two of Pentacles here, you have the resources. I just feel as if maybe you guys need to learn a little bit more of something. Try and be very decisive, okay? Also to have discipline with certain areas. Maybe let's say do like a 30-day challenge, whether that's working out, eating right, it could be the simplest of regimens, making sure you make your goddamn bed and brush your teeth every day. Like, who fucking knows? It could be so small, whatever it is in the self-love department, because when you love yourself, you know yourself, you do a lot better, you feel a lot better, and you attract what you want, okay? So there could be something that you need to tap in a little bit more, okay? But I feel as if here there's an infinite amount of shit going on. And I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. It's good to always stay productive versus busy, because when we're busy, we're actually throwing things under the rug, hiding it, not dealing with it. But when we're productive, we're actually recognizing whatever emotion we're feeling, whatever mood we're in, whatever situation the universe done put us in. We deal with it and then we move on. That's when you can be productive. Busy is like you just trying to like do shit just so you don't think about shit or talk to people. You ignoring this and ignoring that, and it's just like it just piles up. Okay, so be careful of that, because then that can cause a lot of self-pity with this Five of Cups energy. You can get sad, you can regret shit, do things without thinking. There you go back to the negative energy again. It's like a whole cycle, right? You get what I'm saying. So someone else also could have made you feel upset too with this Five of Cups. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But somebody definitely wants to come together. Somebody wants to come together and mend this bridge. This could be an old friend, an ex-lover trying to come back and test your ass. This could be anybody. But somebody wants to fucking fix it. Like they're just trying to find a way to get to you or get in your energy field or some way, somehow. It's like, hey, I'm over here. Hey. What's that song? Hey, everybody can come to my house. Hey. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. Do you have enough edges to mine? Because I need mine's back. You're so funny. So here with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel as if here, all the work that you put in, you're going to start receiving your fruits of your labor. Now, it could come in kind of slow, but I feel as if here, some of you guys are just working on nourishing yourselves. It's like you've planted the seeds, you've been watering the grass, and that's that stagnant energy I was telling you. But now with this new moon energy, you're starting to slowly get out of that stagnancy, and you're starting to move along. Some of you guys might be getting out, you're exploring, you might have changed the way you look, the way you eat. It's like you're trying to explore slowly but surely and take the next step to improve. That's that slow moving energy, Seven of Pentacles, okay? You're wondering what's next, but it's not until you actually do something that's uncomfortable so that you can get comfortable, okay? So there's a lot of waiting energy too. You guys could be waiting for somebody to respond to you, or waiting for something to crack, or waiting for some new shit to occur, or waiting to get out of a certain energy. But I always say slow and steady wins the race when it comes to Seven of Pentacles, okay? Now, remember, coming into from Scorpio season on, like, with eclipses and all that shit, and still having all these planets in retrograde, it's like a lot of you guys had a death and rebirth. And so what's going on right now in this new moon energy is like whatever change has occurred, however you transformed, you're stepping into that right now. You're walking into it. So it can feel like the unknown. But I feel as if here, if you stay dedicated, you stay humble, stay vigilant, you can get through it. Now, there could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that could be addicted to you as well with that Seven of Pentacles energy. Just letting you know, because then after that, we've got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, okay? Somebody could be coming in to offer you, you know, maybe a cup of love. They could be offering you a union, a romantic relationship. This is really good, okay? I'm assuming this could be friendships, okay? This could even be partnerships. It's like now you're starting to maybe attract your soul tribe. Maybe you came across a new person. Maybe somebody told you about somebody else. You're like, dang, I really like this person. Okay, they're lit. Oh, okay, like how come I never knew about them before? Because you weren't ready yet, right? So now you're ready. And I feel as if here it's going to be very organic. It's like when the mind, body, and soul are all connected as one, you guys are going to start relating to the same scenarios and experiences, and able to piggyback off each other. And like, it's like, okay, this is their perspective, but then this is their perspective. And it's like, it allows room for growth, pretty much, okay? It could also be love coming in. That is a yes card as well, Two of Cups. So, you know, a lot of love. It is cupcake season. So especially with this Nine of Cups right after that, you guys could definitely have a wish fulfillment. Like, I love when these two cards come out together. It's something that you've been manifesting, whether it's love or money. Your wish is now coming true. And it's like you may not be able to see it like right in this split second. It's something that it's like, I'm telling you, it's that new energy you're stepping into. Boom, boom. You're walking into it. You're going through it right now. It's not going to be like, bam, here's your manifestation. It's just going to be like showing you, and you're going to walk in it. It's all about your reaction, how you handle it, and all of the things right now, okay? Oh, it's your old friend, Micah? Oh, wow. Yes, see? Transformative transformations. Daddy's home. You crack me up when you say that. Yin and yang. Hey, what's up, Sabrina? How you been? Nice to see you. So your wish is coming true, or there's some type of victory that you guys are about to have right now. There's some type of achievement. Now, when the Nine of Cups comes out, I just seen 23. When the Nine of Cups comes out, it's the Nine of Cups is in the background, right? There's still that one cup left. So even though you could be excited, Spirit, once you get excited, like, be happy, but it's not the time to be shouting to the world what's going on. It's not the time to really be like, okay, guess what happened, guys? Like, I got this new car, I got this, I got that, this is happening for me. Why? Because somebody could come in and fuck up that energy, or somebody that doesn't want the best for you, like, really can screw that up. So just be careful, guys, of announcing everything that's happening to you, and just walking gratitude and appreciate it. Why? Because there's more to come, okay? The reason why I say that is because the World card is here too. You guys must have completed a cycle, or you're about to complete a cycle if you haven't already. If you're not feeling it with this World energy, okay? This is a new chapter. This is a new phase. Like I said, that new energy, I literally just said that. You're feeling very positive at this time. I like this, okay? Certain things are going to start floating, okay? You're going to start to feel like you're in water, like your body's in water. Like if you just sit there sometimes and you're in silence, you're meditating, you just sit there, Your body's going to feel like it's in water. It's going to feel so good. That's that floating feeling of like things starting to work together. Now that's where the synchronicity happens. That's where the deja vu start occurring. That's where you start seeing these numbers come in. If you're seeing your birthday a lot, that's letting you know it's like something that you need to work on within yourself. Focus on you, because you might be putting your energy too much into something else. Okay, it's just reminding you to balance. Some of you guys might see more of the world. The world is a travel card, so you guys might be getting out there. I feel as if you're just going to be fulfilled. There's going to be lots of new possibilities. It's going to be that right place, right time kind of energy. We like that. And it's going to make you feel really on top of the world. Now let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. Okay. How was everybody's holiday yesterday? Was it good? Flowtopia. I like that. Okay. I like that actually. That's lit. Okay, let's get more on this warning that Spirit is giving you guys. What's up with this warning? Give us a little bit more. Okay, there could be someone around that's trying to create, they're trying to manifest you. Now, I don't know, I don't do spell work, you guys, but there could be someone that could, you know, possibly, maybe they're doing certain spells. Maybe they know, maybe they don't, just to try and like lure you in. Now be aware, this could look like someone that has all the tools in their tool belt on the outside. Everyone always puts their best foot forward, but I always say give someone between 90 and 120 days, and they can't hold up that facade for too long until they start telling on themselves, they start contradicting what they're saying, they start forgetting like, oh wait, didn't I tell you that? And you're like, that wasn't me. Wrong person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna start fucking up. So it only takes that amount of time to really figure it out. So don't be fooled, because there could be someone manipulating you. They could really be a wordsmith, right? And they could just look so good on the outside, but really on the inside, they ain't really good for you, right? What's up with this Knight of Cups in reverse? Who's this immature energy that's around? Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. God damn, what did I say? 222. You've got Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords that came out. Look at that shit. Okay? Someone is definitely juggling. Like, if someone's talking to you, they could possibly be talking to someone else. But that could also be you, too. You could be dating multiple people, too. And it's hard to make a decision on which way should I go. Now, having those Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords come out, that's really saying, like, make sure you put yourself first, okay? Don't put all your eggs in one basket just because all the bells and whistles look good in the beginning, because give it a little bit more time, okay? Make sure you're setting boundaries. That helps with making decisions. Why? Because, for example, if you set a boundary within a connection, and if that person doesn't like that boundary, they automatically eliminate themselves. Like, they just, pew, they ghost, they go bye-bye, because they're not getting exactly what they want. Why? Because they came in with expectations, okay? And that allows people to be like, oh, I'm not getting what I want from here, so I'm just going to leave and go somewhere else and get it where somebody's willing to just give me whatever the fuck I want without putting no effort, no work. It's like, sorry, bud. So be aware of that. Now, here's the deal. On top of that, too, it's like, even if they do have immature energy, or maybe they're irresponsible, or it could be someone that's trying to fuel conflict with you. It's like, okay, they know if you guys, if like two people are dating, right, and it's known that they could be talking to other people, but one lies and says that they're not, and you know damn well they probably might be, even though you don't have evidence, but it's just their actions. Like, they take forever to text back or call back. It's just like, are they really into me or are they not? Like, what the fuck is going on, right? So that leaves you in that floating, like, like, what do I do? And with the Two of Swords here, there is the moon in the back, right? So it's like, they're not telling me something here. You don't want to see or know that they're not that into you, or you don't want to believe that stuff. You want to be optimistic about it. You want to keep going forward. But you only can go off actions, guys. Like, you have to just go off actions. People make time for what the fuck they want to make time for. No matter how busy your schedule is, you're going to call somebody. You're going to want to know what they're doing. You're going to be so interested and intrigued, and you always want to talk to them, or make plans or whatever it is, okay? You're going to be so interested. You're going to show that interest. It's going to be organic, right? Anything else is like you're going to have to force that shit, and it's not going to feel good. And that's where the conflict comes in, because then someone's going to get upset. Someone's going to get upset, like, oh, you could be on social media all day, but you can't text me back? Interesting. Okay, so that could be an earth sign, air sign, or a water sign for some of you guys here, okay? What's up with this unbalance? Vacation with self and bae, right? Oh, you've been seeing all the numbers? Those are some dope numbers. Yeah, we've got 222 straight up. Now, we have here, the unbalance is the amount of work. You've got 10 of Wands here. That could be why you feel tired. You want to isolate your energy. You could be feeling really tired. Like if you guys have a lot of duties and responsibilities, like if you are, you know, a single parent, or maybe that wherever you live in your environment, maybe you take care of just other people, period. You could be like 20 years old taking care of some, you know, your parents or some adults or whatever it is. I feel as if there's a lot. You could work multiple jobs right now at this time. You know, we have inflation going on, so maybe you're doing a side hustle while working. It's like, you're like, ah, you know what I mean? You're just trying to make ends meet. So there could be a lot with that. Also, too, we do have the Page of Pentacles here, too. So it's like, you could be wanting to explore and learn something. And, you know, when you learn something, your brain gets tired. This is our computer. You could be going in overdrive. You could be over reading, you know, trying to learn a skill set, overdoing something. Like, you're doing it so much. It's like repetitive, and it's just tiring because you're doing it all the time because you want to get something down. So just be aware of that, too, guys. Make sure you're resting. You know, make sure you take time for yourself. Do a lot of self-care routines, because that will really help you. Man, it's so hard for me. Like, if you are a super multitasker, like maybe try to do things one at a time. It's kind of like, you know, think of yourself as a cashier. You take care of one customer at a time. You have to do that with yourself sometimes when you have so many things that you want to accomplish within a day. Focus on that one thing. And by the end of the day, if you didn't get to your whole list, we'll add that shit to the next list for tomorrow. Like, don't stress yourself out, guys. You really have to take breaks. And actually resting and doing nothing, like just sitting there in the bathtub or just sitting there looking at the fucking sky, sitting down on the couch watching TV, taking a nap, actually doing those things are like a part of the journey, but they're so much better. It brings you so much clarity, like literally. So focus on that. Look at the smoke coming through. Aquarius sun rising. Oh, shit. Can I just tell him already? You guys are cracking me up. Been studying single mother and was doing others for, doing for others. Yeah, see, it's coming in. What's up with this sadness, though? This lack of clarity. Like, what do we need clarity on here? Spirit is telling you guys to really be patient, okay? There's some things, of course, that we want to crack. Like, let's say, for example, you want your business to thrive, right? It just takes a little bit more time, okay? Just be patient with yourself. Make sure you stay grounded. You know, do that one hand washes the other kind of energy. Make sure whenever you're pouring out, it's an equal exchange of energy. So, for example, let's say if you do something for free. Well, technically, you got to really think of that, because trust me, I used to do a lot of that stuff and people took advantage of it, right? When you do things for free, then it's like they don't value you in a sense if you had a price tag on it. So really work on things like that. As far as even just, you know, always giving, you're recognizing like it's not coming in for you. You shouldn't walk in with anybody. Nobody owes anybody shit, okay? Never have expectations too, because that's how you set yourself up for disappointment. But if you know and they know what's going on here, I mean, there's got to be some reciprocity. There's got to be that equal give and take, or else you're going to drain yourself. You're going to be so tired. But I'm saying this to say that Spirit is really letting you know, take things really slow. Don't let anyone take your happiness away, and just really take your time with everything and everybody that comes in, okay? Let's see what this Five of Swords in reverse, this conflict going on. Some of you guys need to utilize your intuition on a situation. Some of you guys aren't trusting your intuition. You're second guessing yourself, okay? Don't second guess. It's that first thought. Remember that first thought, that first feeling. Look at body language. Whatever you got to do. I don't know if you have to take some shrooms and stare at the person. I don't know what it is, but you guys have to utilize your intuition on something, especially if it's something that's fucking up your emotions or making you feel less than, or someone that's questioning or making you feel questionable, like it makes you question yourself. Now, decipher between the two, because like I said, people can be coming into your life to test you. They could also be a catalyst for change, okay? Because they can also be the universe sending someone in a different body, but the same scenario because you haven't learned a lesson. So just really utilize your intuition. It's a very black and white situation. It's nothing complicated. There's something that's very black and white. Do some research, okay? There might be some things that may pop up. The universe might send you some information your way, whether it's on a social media platform, whether you hear about it. It's something. There's going to be some kind of sign that you're going to see, okay? What's up with this working smarter, not harder? What are we resisting here? Ooh. Some of you guys might be resisting a commitment. This could be a commitment to yourself. This could be a commitment with someone else. It's like you're looking for that lock and key kind of energy. And I feel as if here, that's where that pessimism comes in. Because you're like, damn, should I just do it? So you could be committing to, I don't know, let's say you did get a 30-day challenge and you're committing to, I don't know, like I'm supposed to be committing to like doing these certain workouts or whatever. Girl, honey, I haven't even started yet because I'm just not even putting it on my schedule. I didn't even put it on my schedule. So that could be that resistance right there. So there could be resisting commitment, maybe in a relationship. Okay, there could be resistance in like not wanting to commit to even dealing with people right now. Some of you guys just want to be alone. Okay, sometimes it's like you need your space. But what are we juggling over here though? This Two of Pentacles. Not a damn thing. My problem's that I always trying to catch up with spirit when I'm already in alignment. Bam! So basically what you are is you just want confirmations. Okay? Yeah, quit overthinking. So we do have this Page of Wands here that's clarifying this Two of Pentacles. I'm feeling here that definitely it's juggling. It's like you guys have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of things that you want to get done. There could be some things that are in your way that are taking up your attention. And like I said, Mars in retrograde, it's all about attention. Everybody and their mama want attention from you right now. So that can cause a what? Distraction. So be aware of noticing what is distracting you right now, because wherever your energy is flowing, wherever it's going, wherever the most of your energy is going and flowing is what I should say, it's amplifying that shit. Okay, so are you amplifying a distraction, or are you amplifying something that you really want to put your energy towards? So be aware of that. It could also be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. It's like they message you or they say certain things to you. Now, it could do one of two things. It could spark you into being creative, or it's like a person pushing you or motivating you to want to change. Number two, it could just be someone coming in, like a new love, or it could be someone that's trying to get in. I feel like it's like someone knocking on the door. This could be random emails, text messages, phone calls, and maybe you're just not trying to hear it. So you're like, fuck, do I just be nice? You know what I mean? And cordial, or do I just really like say fuck it? So you could be deciding like, what do I do? Okay. Some of you guys are also just juggling multiple different opportunities. You're trying to get creative. You want to, there's so many things that you want to do, like I said, and you're just really trying to explore. But utilize your resources and step into your intuition here. Okay. We don't ever want to go into a dark place or be too hard on ourselves. Yeah. You guys are definitely going to receive justice here. If someone's trying to bridge a gap with you, someone's trying to come back, come together, you're actually going to receive a nice balanced piece of communication that you need to hear, whether this is some closure, whether this is bringing clarity for you to be like, okay, that's it, I need to move on, or you know what, let's try this out, maybe it'll work. Whatever that situation is for you, you're going to, that clarity is going to come in. You're going to receive justice in the situation here. Now, whatever the outcome of that is, maybe it's like, Lord, I just want them to leave me alone. Keep saying it enough and they're going to leave you alone. So That's your justice right there. Bam. Okay. But just don't go back. Okay. So all of your hard work that you've been putting in, all the dedication, job well done. Ooh, what do we have here? Yeah. Spirit, even though you may feel stagnant in certain areas, you do have the Chariot here. Spirit wants you to just put yourself first. Put yourself in the driver's seat and go. Just do it. We know change sucks. It's hard. It's not easy. But you got to put yourself first, guys. That way you can see the victory. Because there could be a person, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that you're not seeing victory with right now at this time. It ain't working out. And that could be why they want to bridge the gap. That they cause conflict, confusion. They fuck up your emotions, the breadcrumbing, you know, the in and out energy. It's like really fucking you up. So just be aware of that, guys. Okay. You put too much, like you've gone way too far to have somebody like take you 10 steps back. Okay. But what's up with this 2 of Cups? Ooh. I feel as if someone's going to come in and you guys are going to help heal one another. You do have the Star card out here, okay? Someone could be looking at you like a star, but I feel as if here they may come in because they need a little bit of healing, a little bit of guidance from you. So don't take it as a negative because it could also help you elevate as well. Try not to make them look like the bad guy because we all need healing. Let's just be 1,000. We all need healing. Nobody's fucking perfect, okay? We do things on a daily where sometimes we don't like certain things that we do, but we already did it. It's done. Whatever. Moving on, right? It happens, okay? And that's what's going to happen with this connection of these 2 unions, of these 2 souls that come together. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be perfect for you. It's going to be perfect for them, okay? You guys are going to be very relatable. But like I said, it may trigger some healing within both of you that you guys both need, okay? So I like that. This could be, it sounds like a friendship. Sounds like maybe some new energy coming in. It could also be a romantic relationship. It's like you guys are it's like you're lusting over each other at first and you guys connect in another way, but yet you guys are both going to heal one another. Now, this could be through sex. You can heal motherfucker through sex, let me tell you. But it also could be by touch, you know, the gestures, whatever the love languages are, it's going to come together and coincide. So I really like that. Yeah, that's a good one. I swear I know he's coming back. Dang, Aquarius. Healing is always a must no matter where you are spiritually and physically. Oh, yes, honey. Every day, all day. But what's up with this wish fulfillment? Whoa, did you see that card just flip? We've got Aries, Leo, Sag here, okay? Now, there could be Aries, Leo, Sag coming back. We do have Queen of Wands, okay? That's clarifying the 9 of Cups. You know that Queen of Wands is normally passionate. I feel as if here, the reason why you guys might be holding back, like you may have achieved happiness or you may have received clarification within a situation that's causing you to be happy. Now, I'm not saying this is about anybody else. I'm feeling it's more for yourself, okay? There's something that you've done within you, and I feel as if here for a while now, it's like you were dishing out your energy onto other people, places, and things when really all you needed was to love yourself. All you needed was to love yourself more. Give yourself a little bit more compassion. And I think that's why you're also holding back as well, not wanting to give so quickly to other people. We all crave love, right? We all want to be happy. We all crave that. But it's always has to be with the right person, right? But you're like, how do I know who's right and who's not? Well, you just have to experience life. I can't give you that yes or no answer. You just have to utilize your intuition and really go based off of the energy. You know what I mean? And their actions, okay? So what's up with this world? You guys completed a cycle, okay? It's time to start feeling positive. Yes. Now, once you have completed a cycle, Spirit has removed certain people. Whenever they come crawling back, I'm going to need you to cut off your time and energy. You do have the 4 of Pentacles that came out here. Be stingy. You know, I did this podcast about being selfish, and I feel as if people take it as a negative thing. For so long, you probably have dished out your energy, whether it's helping other people ascend or helping their health or whatever it is, buying them things, you know, financially, like helping them get it together, when all in all, you really need someone to do that for you. And Spirit's really telling you, you're going to start seeing more of the world. You're going to start traveling. You're going to start meeting new people, having new experiences. And when some old shit comes back, it's a fucking test, okay? So it's time to allow yourself to be selfish. Let me take myself out. Let me do shit for me. Like all that shit you used to do for other people, Spirit's saying it's do it for yourself, okay? So it's okay to not want to do something for somebody or go the extra mile for them. Are they going to go the extra mile for you? I'll wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until somebody can prove that, then maybe that's when the energy is reciprocated. But until then, hey, it's time to really do that self-love and work on you, baby girl, okay? Like, it's really that time. Or baby boy. So now, guys, let's go ahead and tap into individual signs. That was pretty deep. For the collective here. I'm pretty sure I'm reading some of your guys' energies in the room. Stingy as fuck. Right. Exactly. For the longest, people only wanted money or my sexual energy from me. Yep. And I kept giving it to the wrong ones. Not anymore. See, honey, you know what? You can test people too to see. Like, you can test people. If you're really unsure, if you want to see where a connection goes, send them a selfie. Send them a motherfucking selfie and test their ass. See how carnal they are then. See what they ask for after that. It's going to shock the fuck out of you. So let's tap in. We're going to get started. What should I do first? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You guys get to choose. Whatever I get the most of. Yeah, you can test people doing certain things. And you can see, what do they see you as? What do they want from you? Okay? You can tell based off the conversation. You can based off of, like, do they even ask you questions about if they want to know about you? That's a tall telling sign right there. Are they just talking about themselves? Oh, I guess we're doing Aquarius first. We got Aquarius, Libra. What's up, okay? That's it, guys? What sign should we do? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I guess I'm doing Aquarius. Because it was first and there's no other answers. Alright. Aquarius, what is the message for you today? And what is some guidance or advice? Yep, it's Aquarius. What's up, Amber? Thanks for tuning in. What's up with my aqua babies? Ooh. And we got one on the flow. Okay, let's get these reversals out the way. All right, guys. Aquarius, what do we have here? Aquarius. So some of you guys recently went through, you had a tower, okay, the tower card came out. So you guys had a moment. You guys experienced something or you had a moment, you had to let someone go, something go, whether it was a person, place, or a thing. And it was really hard to pick up the pieces from that. This could have been from, you know, a bad relationship. This could have been leaving your job. This could be moving into a new environment. You know what I'm saying? This could be taking on more responsibilities that you didn't want to, but you had no choice to. It could be anything. And it was really hard to, like, get out of your head. Some of you guys went into hermit mode because of the situation. Some of you guys could have found out somebody was cheating. It could have been someone that was, you know, with this 3 of Cups here. It could have been somebody that was interfering in your connection, or, you know, like, for example, if somebody was in their life too, somebody could have been telling they ass some shit, and that could have fucked up your connection with them, you know, or it could have been vice versa. It could be a family member coming in between. It could be a best friend getting in their ear. You know, you never know what it is, right? But it could also be cheating when it's 3 of Cups in reverse. It could also be that. But I feel as if here that kind of left you in a spiral, kind of left you really sad, melancholy, down and out. It's like, damn, should I go back and get clarification? Should I just get clarification within myself? Should I get some closure, or should I just let it go? Should I just, you know what I mean? Like, should I? So I feel as if here, there's something here that kind of left you stuck. And that gives us PTSD. Like, I feel as if you don't know how to really find closure within yourself, whether that's journaling, talking to their higher self or during meditation. If you don't want to actually talk to the person because you know down low they're probably not going to hold themselves accountable for the fucking actions that they did. You know, it takes a lot to work on it on your own, right? And it also helps when you have people, but if you don't have no one to go to, you don't want to like, you're someone like me, you kind of like to hold things in. You don't like to dump your shit on other people and kind of like make them sad or down. But it's like you want to talk to someone so bad, but then you don't. So it's like learning how to transmit your energy, guys, okay? And I feel as if here that could have been the past situation. So now Spirit is really telling you it's time to take action. You've got the 8 of Wands here. Either you're about to travel or someone's going to travel towards you. This could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Some action that's going to happen very quickly. This could have already happened because it's so quick, because the Page of Wands is out after that. Somebody could have gave you a message. You could have received a message. However you took that message, like however you responded from that, whether it was a text, a phone call, or something you heard from somebody else, however you responded to that, that really catapulted to what's next. Now, I feel as if here too, you guys are definitely going to be fighting for something, or someone's going to fight for you with this 7 of Wands here, okay? But you do have a couple of pages here, okay? You're going to receive lots of messages. You guys are going to receive lots of insight, whether it's about your creativity, whether it's about exploring, learning something new. It feels as if it's like someone's going to tell you something. This could be people coming in, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or you have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that slow-moving energy. It feels as if here, I don't like a page because pages, like, they remind me of, like, breadcrumbing energy. Like, they come in, it's kind of like that person that says, what are you doing? And you're like, nothing, I'm cool, I'm just chilling. Oh, all right, bet. Like, what the fuck was the point of that conversation? We don't like breadcrumbing energy where we have to feel like we have to hella work for your attention, right? That's so annoying. So I feel as if here people are just holding on to you. So Spirit wants you to be very clear about that. Be aware of people just wanting to hold on to you, meaning like putting you in their pocket, taking you out whenever they need you, whether it's to feel good, to heal themselves. It's like they're just sucking up your energy. So be aware of that, okay? Be very aware. Now, someone could be coming in. It could be very slow. So I'm seeing like, you know, a Knight of Pentacles is someone that, you know, they just might come in for a night. But I feel as if it's like going to be very slow moving. That's up to you if you want to take it slow with someone, get to know them, go out, travel, have fun, and do all the things, right? That's totally up to you. But someone's definitely not giving up, or Spirit is telling you not to give up on yourself, okay? No matter what you've been through, no matter what you're questioning right now at this time, really utilize your intuition and trust your gut instincts all the time. Just all the time. Just do it. And don't allow anyone to come in and take away all the work that you've put in yourself. It's too late for all of that right now, guys. You do have the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups that came in. Whatever you're looking to do or about to do, Spirit is telling you to go for it. Just keep your emotions in check, okay? You could have 2 new suitors coming in, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but I like King of Cups. This is someone that has either emotional intelligence or they're emotionally available to listen to you and to hear you out. I like that. But there's someone that wants a new beginning with you, okay? Someone that has emotions for you. I feel as if they're going to offer you their cup of love. They really like you. They're attracted to you. They're into you. Those are the things here that I see. It's like your ships are finally here. Something that you manifested or someone that you manifested is coming into fruition right now. You could be living through it right now. You could be talking to this person right now. You could have met them for coffee. You guys could have talked to them for hours. I don't know. Some of you guys are already in this right now, I'm feeling. Okay? So just be aware. Just take things slow. Remember, have patience, right? Let's get a message from our spirit guides here. What y'all talking about? Okay, I'm done. I got better things, people, and places. I do slick miss my Aquarius, but he good where he at. I like the slick miss. We be slick missing, huh? Girl, I be having those thoughts coming in my head too. And guess what? Remember, our thoughts are not our own. People can be intruding into our thoughts. Yeah, it could be coming up for you. It could be coming up. Okay, let's get a message here for our aqua baby. Spirit, what do you want them to know? What wanted to come out? What was that? Nurturing yourself. Oh, we've got movement. Time to make a move. Time to make a move. I need to stop watching the TikTok. I wish I knew. I'm like learning these dances, guys, just for fun, just to like, you know, decompress. And I'm too old. They too hard. You guys got movement and dancer. Here we go. Are we struggling with this book again? Hold on. All right. So with movement and dancer, it's really about the human body. You know what I mean? The human body can move in so many different ways, right? So here we go. So even in stillness, there is a dance going on internally. Your heart beats rhythmically, that word again. Breath organizes its pace according to the level of exertion. And even the tiniest gestures are all evidence of this dance. Yet there is more to movement than this. No matter your concerns, fears, worries, or mood, cast off your inhibitions and dance. Appreciate that your body is this miraculous creation designed for mobility. Listen closely to your body's urges as to whether you need to fast round of rock and roll, soothing classical or temporary music, or something in between. Start with your breath, allowing it to be a little deeper and a little slower than usual. Be aware of those thoughts and beliefs that have held you back from expressing yourself through movement and simply cast them aside. You may have a long-standing ingrained sense of shame about expressing yourself in this way. If so, it's the perfect way to confront this shadow and dispel it. You guys, this is one of my #1 things that I always do is fucking dance, okay? Dance is so healing. Like, instead of sitting there on the couch watching TV, scrolling on your phone, get up and put music on and dance that shit away. I kid you not, because in the music, what's the one thing that we allow to come into our energy without permission? Music. So allow whatever music you want to listen to. It changes your mood like that, okay? Also too, if you're not feeling confident about yourself, like I said, do something with self-love. Get your nails done, your hair done, you know, whatever it is. Shave up for you men out there, you know, whatever it is. Like, put on a nice outfit even though you may not have nowhere to go. Like, and to just move, just do something. It'll make you feel so much better. I like that card came out because Spirit wants you to recognize, hey, like, feel good about yourself. Like, feel confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, know that you're the shit, okay? You have to just tell yourself those things to make yourself believe, right? Okay, what's up with the romance department though? For Aquarius. Some things just popped out. Ooh. Oh, shit. Aquarius. I'm not even going to read it. Wedding. The situation involves a marriage? Woo. We also have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, for all you spiritualists out there, you know, I feel as if you guys are going to connect on a deep level with whoever it is that you're dealing with. This could be coming up for you, okay? And, you know, I always take wedding. You don't have to take it literal for some of you. Wedding could just mean two people coming together that have a synergy, okay? I like that. People that have a synergy. And, like, it's just, like, it could be soulmate feeling, like soulmate energy. This person can be a potential candidate for you to want to be married to them. You know what I'm saying? Or you're married to the idea of just connecting with only them. Or like as far as the word wedding goes. Okay, just think of all the characteristics of a wedding. But we do also have here on the side, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction, or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So some of you guys, you Aquarius, you little aqua babies out there that are juggling multiple people, there's one that's good for you and there's one that ain't for you. Okay? What's happened to the money situation here? Bing, 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 bong, daddy. See? Your hair is cute, and when you was feeling yourself on Snapchat, right? Yeah, music is number one, guys. Music is what heals me. Like, I can be in a fucked up mood, and then all of a sudden I turn on some music, and I'm like totally in a whole nother mood. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, so with finances, some of you guys could have had some out of control spending, okay, for a moment. But I feel as if here you guys are trying to climb the ladder in life. Meaning, like, let's say, for example, you had to spend a lot of money to get your business started. You know what I mean? So that was a lot of money going out. You know what I mean? A lot of time and energy on that. So, but I feel as if here the spiral means an upward trend. So you're going up, okay? Whatever it is that you are investing into, it's going to bring you a lot of abundance, because you do also have the feather here that came out as well. So we like that. Easy money, baby. This is divine intervention. Whatever you guys are doing right now, where the money is just so easy to get, keep doing that. Keep doing it. Do it exactly the same way until it gets stagnant, and then that's when you need to make a little bit of change, okay? Whenever something like is flowing and then it's stuck or stagnant, that means you have to like revamp it or rebrand it or do it a different way or change your perspective, or you know what I'm saying? Like you got to move with the times. Does that make sense? All right, let's go into, who was they were doing next? Libra. March to the best of your own drum. Right. I want to try the twerk TikTok. Girl, I can't even twerk. All right, I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't even twerk. I be trying. That shit hurts. Twerking is hard. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Spirit, what is the message for them, and what is some advice? What is going on with them right now? What is some advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs? I like to get it all out at once when I do these ones. I wish I knew. All right, let's do the reversals first. Let's get those out of the way. All right. Damn. Damn. Okay, Libra. Libra, you could have left somebody, or you want to. I feel as if here you guys could be in a connection either with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're either married right now and it's really not working. It's like you guys are drifting apart in certain areas of your life. It's really hard to keep it together. I feel as if you guys love each other, but you may have fallen out of love. And this has been a long time coming that maybe you have to admit to yourself. Because when you start looking at other people, places, and things, you start getting interested in other people, especially, or flirting, or curious, or, you know something's not right at home, right? So I feel as if you need to check that. If it is a love relationship, okay? If it's not, if it's just yourself, I feel as if here you could have met a couple of people and it just wasn't your cup of tea. These people weren't willing to conform or change. There was no love there, really. I feel as if here it's like they wanted to come in. It's like they could have abused their power or taken you for granted. Maybe you're a person that likes to spend a lot of money. Maybe you're a person that really shows that you care by buying them things. You know, that some people could take advantage of that. And I feel as if that's what I'm seeing here, for real. So it's like you had to really nip things in the bud for yourself, okay? You had to change directions in how you maneuver with your energy towards other people here, okay? So the message for you, really go within inside of yourself. Really ask yourself questions. Have a breakthrough with yourself. Ask yourself, should I be doing this? Should I be talking to this person? You might have received a message from somebody coming in, telling you, suggesting certain things, giving you those light bulb moments. You know, you might have had your own epiphany about something here. Okay, you could have a breakthrough with someone that could be coming in. I feel as if your spirit wants you to look, like, have the big picture, never give up on yourself, but really, like, maybe you have to get out and travel. Maybe you have to be alone. Some of you guys are within this codependent type of energy possibly, or you're in some situation where there's security, but I feel as if spirit is telling you, go outside of yourself. Go out, travel, get out, meet new people, do it. But keep certain things to yourself, okay? Something might be revealed to you the next days to come, or maybe even this weekend. Okay, you do have the moon energy here, 3 of Wands, and the Emperor. Could have an Aries coming in that could be helping you out, someone that sits in their power, or maybe Spirit is telling you to gain your power back. Okay, get your power back. Maybe not tell everybody all the moves that you're making. You know, tell them little by little. Okay, but I feel as if here it's like start that. Though I hope you did it like a manifestation during this new moon too, with this moon card out here. Okay, but gain your power back, guys. Start doing things a little bit different. Old ways of doing things, or old ways of attracting people, or always wanting to help everybody else out and get them here and do that for them. Are they doing that for you? You know what I mean? Like, really recognize that, okay? Because you could be doing a little bit too much. So maybe your love language is through, what is it called? Like acts of service, right? But you're doing that to the wrong people because you don't know their love language. So they're not gonna do acts of service. So to you, that can look fucked up as a Libra. Yeah, Libra, that's your message. Let me get some, let's get some, what does the spirit ancestors want to say? It's all about sun and moon gazing. Isn't that fun? Yes. Yes. Good. And then come full moon, bam, all the new things are really going to start to show up, right? What do we have for Libra? Sun, moon, rising, or Venus? Oh, shit. Damn. That like jolted my hand. Ooh, I like this. We've got voice and words. This is all throat chakra. Some of your throat chakras could be blocked. It's like you're not voicing how you feel about something. You kind of just let things ride. You might say it in your head or on the side to somebody. Like you might be, I don't want to say talking shit, but it's easier for you to tell people about a situation that has nothing to do with it, for you to like talk about it. Libras, y'all be the best liars in the world. Okay, y'all be making up stories and pathological liars and believing your own shit to make a story sound extra juicy, like exaggerating the story, right? And so when you tell it to somebody else, it's like that's where the pity comes in and people feel sorry for you. But then you could also have a point too. But I feel here you need to really voice your words and opinions towards that person. And it says singer and writer on there too, as far as maybe that's something that you need to explore. But we're going to tap into it and see what Spirit has. That's just intuitively what I heard as far as your throat chakra being blocked. Possibly. Possibly, darling. But tell people like it is. Like set boundaries too. Because I'm telling y'all, when you set boundaries, you lose a lot of people and then you also gain some too. So let's start off with the voice one, okay? The singer. Sing as if no one is listening is an adage that is appropriate whether you sing by yourself, with a group, or to an audience. The self-conscious you may feel when you sing or attempt to sing, fostered by shame that most likely was embedded early in childhood, physically restrict your vocal cords. What did I just say? Constricts your breathing, tightens your muscles, and inhibits the range of your voice. The result is when you attempt to sing, your inner critic jumps in to chastise you. This reinforces the already existing shame you feel at such self-expression. The barriers that were constricted in childhood and maintained through adulthood can now be dissolved. However, it will take your willingness to do what's necessary to lose that well-rehearsed self-consciousness. Start by singing in the shower, singing when no one's around. Take a few voice lessons, with or without a musical instrument. Make songs up, just as uninhibited child would do. Over time, you'll find that singing regularly increases your confidence when speaking as well, and your breathing will improve when you're not singing. Most of all, have fun with this. Remember to call on this ancestor to support your efforts. I like this. So, for example, I know someone that's a Libra, right? And she never ever posts her talking on social media or anything. And she finally did like a lip syncing singing video. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. Send me that. Like, that's so cute. Like, you never do that. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot that opened up her confidence. It made her feel good about herself. Like she showed her face. She showed her talking, speaking. I don't know. I just feel like it's so healing. when you start to recognize you're dabbling into those different things to really assist you. Okay, let's go to writer really quick, guys. How are you guys feeling? Cancer rising, ruled by the moon and guided by Venus. Keep it simple and don't fall in love with your words. You have a tendency to complicate your verbal and written expressions with too many words, with the net effect of clouding what you're trying to communicate. Sort through them to find the most precise phrase for what you're trying to convey. Be patient and trust that by paying attention and relaxing, what you want to write will come naturally. Take risks too, such as expressing yourself through poetry, short stories, and anecdotes. Experiment with different styles. You'll no doubt find some interesting and creative expressions. Try spending the first few minutes of each day writing in your journal, preferably by hand, and don't edit or censor yourself as you go. Notice how taking just a short time for yourself to reflect, imagine, and discover your intention affects you over the days and weeks ahead. Bam, that's another thing that came through just now. Libras, you guys have a tendency to want to do everything so perfect and you keep redoing it. It's like kind of like when you do a video or something, or you take a picture, you take it 1,000 times. You're scared to make mistakes. You're scared to, like, you fear of what the world will say about you for some reason. Libras, you guys do that a lot. But I feel as if here it's like, try not to censor yourself, because when you don't censor yourself, you're actually the funniest. It's like happy-go-lucky. It just feels so organic and fresh, and I don't know, it's just such a good vibe when you don't censor yourself. So try not to censor yourself. So I really think that was a really good message for Libras out there. Okay, next we're going to do the romance card for Libra. I was writing last night called Free Yourself. Oh, do you have that content on your YouTube? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. Let's look in the love department. And look what comes out. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes. I like that. See, just be free. Just be you. It's just so beautiful. Okay. We also have codependency, which we did. That came out in your reading. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Like I said, you guys could be addicted to the fact of having someone take care of you, or addicted to just having people around, or attention, whatever. There's something there that's, it doesn't have to be addictions, but you could also be addicted to maybe overworking or overworking out, or, you know what I mean? There's so many different types of addictions here, okay? We do also have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. Somebody could be acting as if, okay? So be aware of that. We also have religious factors here that came out too. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I feel as if here, like, let's say spiritually, like, you start to recognize certain things as you ascend, and then you start to notice those things within that person. Either spirit is giving you confirmations that you're right, whatever you're feeling is, like, correct. You're not crazy. That's what's influencing your connection, either to help you keep going with it or to really make some changes within it, okay? Let's get you your money card here really quick. It's in your journal. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. He was faking spirituality? Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, some people do that. Like, I hate when people come to me, like, they be in my DMs and stuff, and they be trying to, like, oh, I feel like, you know, the stars and the sun are aligned for us to meet. Like, they'll come up with some stupid one-liner, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, they be fake, like, trying to know something just so they can get a response out of me. I be reading right through that shit. I just be laughing, though. It just makes me laugh. It's so cute. It's like, look at that. But then don't fake like you're on this level. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's irritating as fuck. That's already like you're lying off the rip. You know what I mean? Like, that hurts. What else are you going to lie about? You know what I'm saying? Finances for Libra. Ooh. We've got Clover. You guys are going to have a lucky break with your finances. So if you guys are, you know, into making a lot of money right now. Ooh, with the feather, damn. Sheesh. That's good. That's easy money. Divine intervention coming in. With the feather too. Lots of abundance coming in. It feels like you guys have some type of good fortune coming in here. You could get a lucky break. Let's say if you guys are gambling too, like you go to the casino, it's like ding, 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 but you won $1,000 like out of nowhere. So it feels as if here, money's coming in for you. Now you guys could be doing some light work or something with finances, some risky type of business, or maybe you have to travel for business. That could be a thing, but we do also have the ring. So that's letting me know that you guys could be making a commitment with your finances. Like you could have been staying at a job for over 10 years and like you got this raise, and then I don't know, everything's just so easy for you. Like you can do in the back of your hand. Maybe you guys have invested into something and now it's like the money is flowing in. This is like a long-term investment coming together for you. So I like that. All right, now let's go ahead and tap into, without further ado, Gemini. It was a form of manipulation tactic, right? Using my emotions against me. What an ass, dude. I can't believe people waste their time. It's like, we're up to the days of people just being authentically themselves. You know? Crazy. Gemini. What's Gemini been going through, and what is some advice for them? Reversals first. I feel like you're resisting some type of change in an area of your life. Gemini! What the fuck is going on? Sheesh. Okay, Gemini. You got a lot here. I feel as if here you guys are afraid of people leaving you out in the cold. It's like someone could hand you the key for an opportunity and you didn't take it. Why? Because you're basing off new things that come in off of old shit that's happened to you. Okay. Some of you guys could have left someone, fell out of love with them here, this Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. There's just something that you're just not feeling right now at this time. Something that doesn't feel good to you. You could be blocking somebody, ignoring them as well. Someone could be having nightmares about you, you're having nightmares about, or you just constantly thinking about them or that situation. I feel as if here it's not going to, you're not going to stop thinking about it until you deal with it, honey. There's something that you got to deal with, okay? And that's causing a little bit of impatience, unbalanced communication. You don't know how to express yourself. Makes you feel a little bit weak in that area, like you don't want to touch it, you don't want to go there. So what do? You transmit your energy into overworking, not really going after what it is that you truly want. You're just taking care of your daily duties and responsibilities. Some of you guys, it could be friends getting in your ear. This could have been a friendship. This could be a love relationship, whatever it was for you. It's like people just trying to get in on something. It's like you just want to be happy. You just want to like cut people off and say fuck it and move on. But you really have to deal with it, because then it ends up being like, it's going to come out some way, or how, like through a person or through a situation, a new experience later on, like if you don't deal with it now. Okay. Spirit is really telling you, take your time with each thing that you have an issue with, or even if it's a person, if it's a certain aspect of your life right now, really take your time and figure out what it is that you want to put your energy towards. Okay. With this Nine of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles here. Okay. You're going to be juggling a lot of different things. Okay. So at the same time, you could be, you know, working to pay your bills, but yet you come across a situation where it's like, now you got to deal with your inner childhood traumas. Like, you're going to be working on things simultaneously. So really take your time with yourself. Like, really be patient with yourself. Okay. Really be patient. Because that can lead to depression if you don't know how to manage your energy correctly or transmute it. I would say literally just go hug a tree for starters. Like, I'm not even going to cap, because trees absorb negative energy. Put some onions around your house, okay? Onions absorb negative energy. Change it every 2 days. Okay, what do we have here for Gemini? I mean, sorry. Did I say Libra? I like to say Gemini. Gemini. Anything else for Gemini? Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. I feel like because you're also you're dealing with both sides of yourself and you're trying to find a balance. Like, that's the other message that I got. Just looking at this spread right here. It's like you guys are trying to ignore certain things, but you can't ignore them. You got to work on them. Like, work on it. Like, don't hide from it. It's like you're running from your shadow self. Don't run from your shadow self. Really work on it. Let's say if you have a vice or certain things that you do, it's like really work on it because maybe you don't like the outcome, but that's your shadow self. You can't run from your shadow. You have to know when to pop your shadow out. And then like, you know, when to tuck it back, because I'll tell you, when you allow your shadow self to control you and your actions, you've lost the game. You lost the game of life. So some of you, I feel as if you guys are turning a new leaf, but you're taking it really slow, like one day at a time. Take it like hour by hour if you have to, okay? But accept you for who you are. We all have both sides of ourselves, the light and the dark. You can't have the light without the dark. So you just have to learn how to embrace it and control it, okay? Easier said than done, trust me. But do that inner childhood trauma healing. Work on that shit. Like, start releasing, eliminating. Like, now's the time right now. How do you want your life to be? Like, what do you see? Like, what do you not want to deal with anymore? What are you giving up on? Don't give up. I feel as if that causes a lot of blockages for you too. So we have 3 cards here for you. We have craftsmanship, cultivation, and tempo. So that's artisan, gardener, and a rhythm maker. Okay, let's see what these got to say. I'm interested. I'm feeling like intuitively it's time to transmit your energy, of course, but you have to deal with everything from the root. That way you can find your rhythm within life, okay? Things are just going to start coming to you. Let's see what the book says here, though. What are we doing? Artists. Oh, right here. Artisan. All right. Bam. You need to get your hands on something to create. You know this and can feel it. The process of creation starts with inspiration emanating from your soul, moving through your body into your forearms, wrists, palms, and fingers. There's something that's been calling to you and you need to express it. Oh my God, what the fuck did I just say? Specifically by creating something with your hands, no matter what that something is. It's a call to action to be proactive and taking the steps to make it a priority to get it done. Be willing to follow your own path, to take chances, and let go of any judgments about what you produce and bring into being that which is calling to you. If and when objections, obstructions, and frustrations flare up, and they will, quickly dismiss them and stay on course. Doing so in itself will be a great teaching about what you're truly capable of and how you can take risks in spite of any fears, judgments, or qualifications. The courage is there inside of you. If you need support for the project, find a mentor and also call on this artisan ancestor to help you through a completion. I like this because that's transmuting the energy. It's also letting you know you still have some shit to do. You got a lot of things going on that you know that are great for you. Geminis, you guys are really good about, you know, getting the bag, making the money and all that stuff. But at the same time, it's like your soul is suffering. You know what I mean? It's like things that you have to work on. And that's why I feel as if you have to get things from the root. And that's why you have, I think, this cultivation gardener card here. You got to really start tending to your own garden, which is yourself. Really taking care of your mind, body, and soul. And not letting outside people, places, and things fuck up what you have going on. Okay? Or allowing you to like hide from what you what you got to deal with. I feel as if there's a lot of outside factors that helps you to like to throw things under the rug, like to push things away. But you got to work on them so that you can see new aspects of yourself and like grow. It's all about growth, right? In addition to nurturing the growth of plants and trees, What else are you cultivating in your life? Are you sowing seeds of love and care, nurturing these with your blessings and intention? Are you paying attention to how you affect others? Do you support their growth emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? What about yourself? Are you tending to your own personal garden? Bam! Allowing it to flourish in ways that support your spiritual growth and awareness. It's time to examine ways you ignore or inhibit your spiritual growth and take measures that will cultivate your soul's path. Grow a plant from seed and observe how you feel when you pay consistent attention to this living being's needs. Sing to her, water her, send your prayers, and watch what happens. Yeah, that's true, guys. When you start when you really grow a plant and you talk to it and all that shit, it's so crazy how it grows versus when you don't do that. It's just like water. When you talk to your water, you set the intention versus the certain words that you say to water. I have this book about water because water is alive, honey. Okay. I love this for you guys because you guys can be giving so much attention to everybody else around you, helping them out, helping them tend to their garden. But what about you, Gemini? What about you? What about you at the end of the day? You're the one that's going to be ending up in your room. Can you really sleep at night? Do you really sleep well at night knowing that, you've helped everybody else but yourself? And also too, when you don't work on yourself and do that shadow work, you do affect other people. Things that you say, your actions, just make sure when you are tending to other people, it's in a good way. It's not fucking them up too. Because what they say, misery loves company, right? Yeah, you got to be careful with that. So let's look up tempo really quick here. I have one more, guys. Tempo. Rhythm maker. Okay. You're feeling out of sync with the natural rhythms of your body and your surroundings. Being out of sync can create anxiety, confusion, and in its extreme, disorientation. Pause for a few minutes, close your eyes, and allow your breathing to be at a natural pace. Step out of time and simply notice your heartbeat and breathing. Notice how even ordinary physical moments, such as tapping your fingers, nodding your head, or walking, carry with them innate rhythms. Experiment with drumming or dancing. You don't need a drum to create a drumming rhythm, and you don't need to be professional to move to the beat of your favorite songs. Allow your body to express itself rhythmically through movement and sound, and notice how doing so shifts your feelings. Let go of your inhibitions and let the rhythm flow through you and express as you. As you let go, you'll enter into a different state of consciousness, one where the rhythm of your movement is moving you. I like this because, like we were talking about earlier, how music really changes the tempo of everything. It really sets the mood. Just be aware of what you're listening to. I would say listen to frequencies and stuff like that. Oh my god, I broke a nail. You guys didn't tell me. Really allow yourself to listen to certain depending on what type of music, because it feels like that's going to be influencing you right now. You could be listening to I don't know, just fucked up shit. Like sad, low vibrational music. I was talking to this person, who was I talking to? You know how we said music is the only thing that you allow in with no permission into your energy field, right? So just imagine, when we're vibing high and we're feeling good and we're feeling lovely, what are we listening to? More high vibing music. We're listening to more affirmational music or different frequencies or just something kind of upbeat. Even I don't know, jazz, whatever, right? But then it's you start drinking and then it's here goes the low vibrational twerk music because you're vibing low. So you want to listen to low vibing music. And then that can kind of hinder you the next day when you wake up. You're like, fuck, what did I do? I don't know if you remember or not. Or it could be man, now I gotta start all over again. So it's where's my manifestation music? Cue manifestation music, cue high vibrational music. It's like you're going forward and then you go backwards, forward and go backwards. So it's this roller coaster. So in order to get the rhythm in the right tempo on a consistent basis, start tending to your own garden and really learn how to transmit your energy. If you feel anger, upset, mad, angry, transmit the energy, but always deal with yourself on the inside first, because then that allows you to be a better person on the outside to other people. Okay. Working with your hands. Look at the pattern of creating the routine and perfecting your craft. I've been listening to music on life experience. Yeah. You know what? It's really good. I love, like, I don't know. I just love listening to, I have an affirmational playlist that I listen to like every day on Spotify. And it really, it's very telling. Like, you can tell, like, when you're walking around the house, like, what songs pops up in your head, or, you know what I mean? Like, whatever mood you're in will determine whatever music you want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a very tall telling sign right there, you know? But you guys, don't forget, my $33 readings end on Sunday, so get in where you fit in. I'm finishing more readings tonight, so please check your email. I have the last, was it this the last batch? Or do I have 2 more? I always have a batch. But anyways, check your email on those personal readings. I'm going to revamp the website. And then also, to follow me on TikTok, you guys, at Vixen Elite Healing. We're dissecting our birth chart and our natal chart. If you guys are already there, you've seen the series on, I started the major aspects. Next, we're going to go into houses. I'll be dropping those videos coming up this week. And we're just going to be getting down to know why we are the way that we are, why do we respond to the things that we do, why do we like the things that we like, just so we can get a better understanding of ourselves. Because when you know yourself, you love yourself, and you feel so much better maneuvering in this game of life. So also too, if you guys want to learn how to do tarot, I do have my cards that I just created. My Elite Vixen Tarot. It tells you the upright meaning and the reversals too, which is dope. It also tells you if it's a yes or no or maybe card. And it also comes with different spreads, you guys. I give you hella different spreads. These are all spreads front and back. A prayer, how to clean your deck, tarot tips, and all that stuff here with elements and signs to get you started. This bag is sold separate. You can get it with it or not. You don't have to. But everything's on my website, you guys, vixenafterdark.com. And check out my metaphysical shop too. I'm not going to have a metaphysical. I'm not going to continue the metaphysical shop. So whatever's on there, get it now before it's gone. I might set up a booth that I was doing before out here. I set up like a table because I have my reseller's license. So set up a table and sell stuff. So I don't know. So get in there where you fit in, guys. I appreciate every single one of you who've commented, who keep me company when I'm on here, who actually speak, because I can never see who's watching me. Please smash the subscribe button. I have over 60% of people who watch me and they're not even subscribed. I think that's so crazy. But thanks for watching. But comment, like the video, share it out. Maybe someone can also get a message as well. That guy 3K, I think is his name. I love his music. Oh, I'm going to tap into it. But I love you guys. You guys have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe. Also, too, DM me on Instagram, Officialvixenafterdark. Let me know, like, what else you guys want to see on YouTube. I'm trying to come up with new content on here. But right now I'm focusing on my TikTok and YouTube as far as what I'm already have going. But I do want to integrate other things. Like I can do the one card or the 3-pile pickups. You know what I mean? Like pick one pile. I was thinking of doing that. That'd be kind of cool since I do have the overhead view now. So that might be dope. I might start getting into that. But your ideas are welcome on what you want to hear. Even like maybe mental health issues. I was thinking of putting that on my other channel though. I don't know. So let me know. You guys have a very good weekend. And this was only Friday because the holiday was yesterday. But normally air signs, I see you every Thursday. Okay. So spread the word. Someone might have missed the video because I didn't record yesterday, but let's go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Monday's water, Tuesday's fire, Wednesday's earth, and Thursday is air. So you guys can welcome all cross watchers, watch for other people. And, you know, if you know your big 3, you might get a message within every one of them. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.